Oi, what's happening, everybody? What it do? What's going on? Zanmonani, wherever you are, welcome to it. It's Friday. It's the official party starter, the official weekend starter. What's good? It's this weekend in Eswatini. Welcome to it. My name is Mangaliso Maslela, aka El Fo, aka El Fizzle, and I ain't alone. I'm with the Dum Dum.
Whoa!
Yes.
Whoa!
Dance to it, the Dum Dum.
Why didn't I hear that?
It, dog.
No,
you dance to
no,
it. You
man.
accepted it. It's over.
No, I thought you said the grand.
Take it away, Dum Dum. Nah, take it away.
I wonder if I'm gonna be in trouble if you just keep quiet and not say anything until you change that name. But anyway, I'm actually supposed to be doing this. Hello, everybody. How you doing? It's a Friday. It's another Friday. It's another day for this weekend. Eswatini. This time is for you to relax at home. Tell your aunties, your uncles, your neighbors, and that person that you don't talk to no more. And this is actually the best time for you to talk to that person that can tell them that this weekend Eswatini is on. And you can catch us on everywhere around the platforms. But before we take you to where you can actually get us and see us, let us just take you through to what we have for you tonight on the show. On the show tonight, we have Amanda Black, who's going to be telling us about her new music video and also her new album. And of course, we've got the beautiful Yema in studio, who's going to be telling us about a new deal at Universal. So that's going to be interesting also. And of course, we got Gotti. Gotti is going to be giving us a new music and music video also. And he's going to be telling us about his music come up and everything else that has to do with his career. And of course, Mr. Tenderness, a little bit of tenderness, the one boy wonder, and he's going to be telling us about his new music video that he actually dropped, and it's going to be in the studio, and he's going to be telling us also everything that has to do with his career also, plus he's going to be telling us who the featured artist is on the music video. And yes, that's the featured artist on the music video, Jojo. So Jojo will be we'll be doing the interview with Tenderness, and it's gonna be fun. Promise you that. So yes, that's all we're going to be having for you tonight on the show. So make sure that you do not miss an inch of what we're going to be having for you tonight on the show. I feel like you're just staring at me. I feel like this is right there. It's really supposed to be staring, not me.
All right, and of course, check us out on our social medias, YouTube channel. We got the Eswatini TV. We're streaming to you, and of course, we're on Twitter. It's at official_TV, and then on Instagram it's This Weekend Eswatini. But also we got that number 7656833, especially because we got that competition for you guys. Shout out to MTN, got that data for you. So make sure you buy your minutes now, so that when the time comes, you give us a call right now and just call me. It's gonna be a dope show, guys. Sit back, relax, let's get it on the road now.
How do you sleep at night when I'm not there? I'm far away.
Yeah, boy, we still out here. You know what it is. It's this weekend in Eswatini. Wish your boy, El Fizzle. And like we said when we started, we got a whole list of artists coming through to the studio. But we also have some of these artists coming through through the Zoom. And right about now, we got the first Zoom interview. The one, the only, the myth, the legend. It's Tenderness. I need to get that. I need to get the air horn. Because I can't be saying it with my mouth anymore, guys. Can't be firing with my mouth. Tender, how you doing, man?
I'm good, my brother. How are you, man?
Fantastic, bro. Welcome back to this weekend in Eswatini.
Thank you very much, man. Great, happy to be here. Always.
Shout out, my man. So, Corona has taught us quite a lot of things. You know, Zoom and working from home and stuff like that. How's it been for you this time?
It's been, I think it's been one of I've had to adjust a lot, man, to this type of life. I mean, right before, I was on the road all the time. I explored the whole of Southern Africa just performing and, you know, being around different crowds and all of that type of stuff, man. So I think it was a big adjustment, not traveling anymore. But also at the same time, it was time to make music. So I think I really used that time to make a lot of music, and I'm very happy about that, man, because usually when you're busy moving around, it's very difficult to you know, get your creative juices going, because, you know, you're all over the place and you just really need to be calm in order to make some good music. So I think that was a great time for me to create. So it was a good time. It was good, man. I put it to good use this time, this whole COVID, this pandemic season that we went through, man. So yeah.
Could say to some extent life forced us to go into like an internal boot camp type of situation, particularly for you, because you released or you discovered your own type of sound. I remember the last time we spoke, we were still struggling to get the right name. You had some couple of names for it, this genre that you've created, the Tender sound. You dropped your album, and I actually wanted to ask you how many jams you are making during this time, with all this time that you have on this. I'm glad to hear that you still have the desire to make music and you're actually in the studio working on it. We've seen some of your clips on social medias, on the stories and stuff like that. So I guess in a way you've been forced into a boot camp of sorts.
Definitely, man. Definitely forced into a boot camp. And also, as well as the music, man, it's just diversifying business-wise, you know what I mean? Just doing that as well, while at the same time doing this music thing, man. So I'm just trying to find a balance, and I feel like I found a balance now with everything. And just, man, just being able to create has been such an amazing thing. I've also discovered a lot of new artists. It's forced me to even look into, like, working with artists from here, and working with even directors and all of that from locally, you know what I mean? And to realize that, there's so much quality talent that's here in terms of directors, in terms of musicians, vocalists, you know, so I've really enjoyed that, man. And a lot of the new music that I have now includes a lot of local new acts, some that I haven't had time in the studio before, you know what I mean? So I'm just giving them a chance to get in the studio and let's make music and release it and see what the world thinks, you know what I mean? So yeah, man, it's been great. It's been great. I'm really enjoying it. I've been enjoying this time for sure.
I always appreciate the ear of a producer and as an artist who collaborates. So take me through what your process was deciding on Uthando Lwakho and deciding that Jojo would be the perfect person to work with, and how it was working with her.
Well, you know, the way it came together was it was all on Instagram. There was a time every now and then I do this thing of, you know, the beats that I'm making. Usually I'm playing my guitar on the beats. So I just posted it on the gram, and it was there for a while, you know what I mean? People watched it and it had racked up some views as well. And then, you know, she says that, then all of a sudden this girl pops up. She has a clip of herself next to the clip of me playing the guitar, and she's singing Uthando Lwakho, you know what I mean? So when I heard the clip, a lot of people were tagging me, and I was like, oh, what's going on? Like, what is this? And I looked at it, and it sounded good, and I'm like, okay, let me see what some of the people who I trusted, you know what I mean, in terms of the people that I, you know, usually whose opinions I trust in terms of music. So I played it for them, and they're like, yo, jump onto this thing ASAP, let's do it. And I'm like, okay. So I hit her up on Instagram, and yeah, I told her to come to the studio. And immediately, man, we got in the studio, recorded, and then I fine-tuned it here and there, and the song came about, man. It is what it is. It's here now. So yeah, man, it was a very exciting. It came about so organically, and I think that's what I really like about a song. That's what I really appreciate. If a song comes together really smooth with no glitches, no funny things, man, like that's how good music is made. You know what I mean? So it was a really great experience, you know, meeting her. And now we've got a whole project coming through, collaborative project, her and I. So yeah, man, that's what's on the way now for sure.
Oh, shout out! Tell us more about that. When should we expect that?
Definitely this year for sure. Definitely sometime this year I'm going to drop that, because the album is coming in 2022. My next album, my second album should be coming 2022. But like this year, I was really excited about the music that Jojo and I made. So I was like, you know what, her and I need to just have something special, you know what I mean? So the EP is titled Tenderness and Jojo. So that should be coming sometime this year. Yeah, so everybody should look out for that. Very nice music on there, very nice music on that project, so man. So yeah, man, she's very talented. And I think the way that we gel, my world, her world, the way she jumps on the beat, man, it's like a marriage, man. So it's really exciting. It'll be very exciting hearing it, I'm sure.
No, shout out to you. You are pretty much the poster
man.
boy of collaborations and discovering a whole lot of people that maybe aren't as mainstream as they should be. Particularly in this case, your director for the music video, Seawater. An artist himself, but the video is looking fresh, man. It looked like it was a lot of fun shooting that video.
It was a lot of fun, man. A very short, sweet, simple video, man, that we shot probably in about 5 hours. You know what I mean? You see, that's the thing with quarantine as well. It's taught us to use all the resources we have, whatever resources you have, or whatever locations you're able to find. Just use that, man, and shoot in a couple of, I think we maximum 5 hours. We were already done with that video, man. So it was very exciting working with, Seawater. Seawater's he's a very talented dude, man. He has an eye, man, for this stuff. So I think it all came together because I had done a shoot before with the same type of palette. We were wearing the same clothes that are in the video. And then we're like, yo, this is basically the direction the video needs to take. Then cool. Then he did it, man. And he created it really nicely too. And yeah, we're here now, man. Shout out to him. And I'm sure that definitely him and I are going to work on a lot more stuff, man. I really like his energy. I like his vibe, man. He's really dope, for sure.
Shout out to you guys. Tender, I'm going to give you the opportunity to introduce the video. We're going to play it for the first time. It's out to Tandole too, featuring Jojo. Take it away. Tell the people, what is this?
For sure. Yo, what's up, everybody? This is Tenderness, and what you're about to watch now is the exclusive right on Eswatini TV. This is Utando Lwako featuring Jojo, a very nice, smooth, sultry ballad that you guys should enjoy and stream over and over again. I hope you guys love it. There we go. First time on Eswatini TV. Let's go.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that was Tenderness with Jojo giving us Utando Lwakho, and it's a beautiful song, beautiful music video, and of course the boy Tenderness always comes through with beautiful music videos and beautiful talent alongside him. So now we're going to be moving along with the show, and like I said before when I was introducing the show, that we're going to be having studios in the guests. Today, right now in the studio, I've got with me none other than Gotti Kid, and Gotti Kid is right here in the studio. We're going to be dissecting and talking about his music and also why he came here to give us. So now, Gotti Kid, how you doing?
I'm doing fine, my friend. And how are you?
I'm good, man. I'm good, man.
Yeah.
Okay, man, Gotti. You know, one thing that I always find interesting is people's stage names. I always find it interesting because if I was a rapper myself, I'd have it difficult to come up with a good, catchy stage name. So you're Gotti Kid, and then we know the certificate in, but we're not gonna mention it for now. But I want to understand, how do we go from? Actually, I'm gonna mention it. How do you go from Sunny Boy to Gotti Kid?
Okay, actually, ever since I started dreaming about being an artist, it was on my mind, I have to sing a gospel. So for me, it was hard, a gospel. Then I decided to call myself Gotti Kid. In fact, ekhaya sakhulela eSomveni yabona. So ngajabula kakhulu nangiva ukuthi I have to sing a gospel, and then nangifika embili gospel ngafela. There was a reason lenda ukuthi ngifeyile yabona. It was financial problem. So I decided to quit ngingene to Afropop, this kind of music le ngihlabelako yabona. So yeah, leli gama lithi Gotti Kid is because of ngiyakhola. Ngathi okay, ase ngimfake lo God.
Okay, but also sino asengikube ngifake nalo kid khona la celeni nje. Sale ngibang lo Gotti Kid. No, I get it. I feel you. Okay, Gotti Kid. Now I know we're supposed to be talking about a specific song, but before we get into that specific song, I understand that you had promised that you're going to drop 3 piano songs by the end of July. And with those 3 piano songs, some of them are out.
Yeah,
some of them are not.
Yeah, two of them they are already out, and one of them is pending, still coming.
Okay, so which of the 2 is out already and which one is pending?
Okay, layout kwaqala kwaphuma inhlitiyo ya trenda yashisema bushes, and then there is Steve lo drope right yesterday what drop, and we hit song, and I believe yesterday by times they were very happy even to witness that one was out.
Okay, so I want to talk about now, okay, those 3 piano hits. The last one, Losi Senga Pumi yona. Utawuphuma nini yona?
Kufuna ukuthi iphume Sunday. This Sunday. The reason ngifuna ukuthi aphume ngekulandzelana is because of their message yinye. It's all about what is happening outside the way the COVID-19 nato tonke letimvo letikhona la venues.
Okay, also there is a song by you. You said you're not you're not doing a gospel that much anymore, but there's a song that is so manzi.
Yeah, there's a song lethi somandla ukhona lokuthi ngibe nako lokufuna kubuyela to gospel ngato tonke tindlela, so ngiyaye ngizame to amabeat ayaye abe hip hop nyana, but God is always the first one. So lyrically vele utamkhanza ngolongolo.
That's amazing, man.
Yeah.
Okay, so with all those songs that you're doing them with the Moonlight Records.
I was doing it with Moonlight Record. So far, the past few days, we have discussed with the group Moonlight Record. So we decided to move on to SNP. It's still in progress, but the Moonlight Record, I will show what it feel, just to let the people know. I got icona, but it's under SNP. So it's an entertainment language and Moonlight Record. So it doesn't exist.
Okay, now tell me this: with all those, with the 3 songs that you're going to be releasing, with Sega said Pele the Tongue, which one is going to be the first one to get a first crack at getting a music video? With all the 3, we've got 2 that are already out, and we've got 1 that is pending. So which one of the 3 is going to be getting a music video?
So the Ethiopian, because already saying a corner go counter to the people who had downloaded it before, because once but download they like the song. We are gonna download and streams how many, so the Ethiopian one is going to be having a music video in a short period of time before maybe the end of the year.
Have you started planning on it yet?
Yes, we are just planning for it this days.
All right, now there's also a music video that's out Pumanga, and it's called Imitamo. Yeah, I think, was that your first music video, or you've done some other music videos before, and this is just like part of the other music videos that you've done?
It was our first music video. It's my first music video actually, because of it was under Still in Progress Entertainment. Lapokona we took it as Cooper and to here Mbabane and then Ndulwini.
Okay.
Yeah, it was well prepared.
Okay, so who shot the music video for you?
It was Zako Films.
Okay.
Yeah.
So are you still going to be working with the same people that did the Imita music video on your other music that you basically?
Of course.
Are you still going to be working with the same people, or sort of somewhere?
No, of course I have to work with them because of their treatments and everything and their quality. I think it's good for me because as a starter and as a person who is a beginner in this game, I must not aim high. It's going to be a bit by bit unless I reach that high level.
Okay, I feel you. Okay, so now you've spoken about the 3 songs that you're talking about in terms of which you've got 2 that are out, 1 still pending. But when are we going to be getting something complete in the form of an album, an EP, mixtape, or whatsoever that you're planning?
Okay, I last year ngathembisa to people after my first interview yaga times ukuthi by this February I'll drop an album, but it didn't happen because of the pandemic. It seems like it was too much, so it was hard for us cinema artists to go to studio. We have to stay indoors, you understand. So for me, for an album, I think it's something that is going to happen for next year.
Okay.
Yeah, this year I'll be just dropping singles and doing some music videos.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I know what you said you're gonna drop it next year, but have you earmarked or selected the people that you're going to be working with on the album?
Yes, actually, I did talk to Mr. Kangaroo, Chief Mtugulu. I think those guys, they didn't give me hard time. They just told me, go to kid, because you started here with us, with in front of us, because of Ngemkanze, Besaba Veleba Kone came in. Then ngacela bona, because there is a lender who think bona to interfere with my album. It's because of their fan base and they are famous. I think it's going to boost me myself. It's going to be a bridge to my success, I think. Yeah, so I'm going to feature a lot of artists like them.
All right. Thank you very much, God Kid, for gracing our studios, and we hope nothing but the best for you in your future endeavors. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, cool, man. Ladies and gentlemen, let's walk out with Imitamo by himself, God King. aninyagaleni mina
Still in progress.
aninyagaleni mina imizamo yami uthangivuke kuseni ngiyosebenza ulindeni awusebenza wena uthangivuke kuseni ngiyosebenza ulindeni awusebenza wena
Sana sami ngivuke kuseni ngiyemsebenzi ngifuna uhlala ujabulile ngifuna ulala uhlala usengqondweni yami noma bengathi ngifuna ube umuntu oqotho emphakathini
Engolobo ngiphusha ngikhanda Funa ukufeza iphupho lana Bebe ngiphushele emuva My enemies They believe I will do it right Ngoba vele ngizaba prove wrong I believe in God now
uthangivuke kuseni ngiyosebenza ulindeni awusebenza wena uthangivuke kuseni ngiyosebenza ulindeni awusebenza wena
Baba sayiphelile iminyaka Solo siyazama siphumelele Dala sikokoti iminyaka Baphathi manda sola basivulele Solo siyaharasa Siphanda le mali kuyamangasa Hey Dala siqhakasa Sikhathi sekuvuna le midamu Hey
Yeah, could be somebody else, could be you, but God chose me, oh yeah. The plan keeps stacking me, bracket brings all the rest. I just stick to the plan, so I can break all the guesses. My dreams are getting sober. I made a Range Rover, sinking down, backing people who drop me over there. Jack, I wrecked double trip, the ship, I never get to rest again and again. I pray for bigger checks, holding right there, could know someone be
yeah, my soul. I go by. I give a look at big and move. She only move and I give a look at
uthangivuke kuseni ngiyosebenza ulindeni awusebenza wena uthangivuke kuseni ngiyosebenza ulindeni awusebenza wena
I'm dying slowly, radically feeling sloppy. It's funny life and real if you never had a story. This ain't Mr. Bean, but trust me nigga, it's crazy when they talking bad luck. Then trust me, I can relate, I'm invisible. Life be shutting doors while I'm walking through. Gotta see your enemies, I guess I should swim it through. I face in my mirror, maybe one day I could see me too. Hello to the future, for me I hope you got something good.
uthangivuke kuseni ngiyosebenza ulindeni awusebenza wena uthangivuke kuseni ngiyosebenza ulindeni awusebenza wena
Intwana encane ibuye iyosebenza Intwana encane ibamba sibani Angeke ngihlale phansi ngiyatshela Owabulala ngiyatshela Ngine ngiyasebenza nyalo Ngale SNP ngene Ntwana vele bheka lana Babuka thina nyalo siyangena
Bantwana yami ungadongeni lala party ngifuna kushaya ihustler wanna raise the money what funny you better back a party okay all I wanna say is really hard so big no we use a case to record and all my enemies are trying to hold me down but I don't care no matter what I'll get them later for God's sake
I will always try
Yep, boy, we out here. You know what it is? It is This Weekend Eswatini with your boy. And we're still on here on This Weekend Eswatini. Shout out to that brand new music video we just saw right there, man. Eswatini has so much talent. It's disgusting how much talent we have, man. We're just so sick with it. And right about now, I have somebody who has all the talent you need. In fact, she has so much talent that she's gone now, guys. She's gone. Let me explain. Yema is in the building, and we're about to talk about why she's gone. Look, I told you when the show started that she signed a deal. Let's unpack this deal. Yema, how you doing, girl?
I'm good, thanks, Alpha. How are you?
I am fantastic. Looking amazing as always.
Thank you so much.
How you feeling? You know what's going on.
I feel good.
Yeah.
I feel there are a lot of butterflies I can't explain. It's like different species going on. You know, it's like I'm excited. I'm grateful. I'm also nervous. Yeah, I'm all those things and probably more.
So for those of you who don't know why she's so excited, she just signed a deal with the Universal Music. Not just any deal. Like, I thought maybe it was like a distribution deal or something, but tell them what type of deal this is.
It's a 360.
360!
Like a whole deal, like.
She's gone. Damn. So tell me, how did this come about?
So Uncle Carly recommended recommended quite a lot of artists to Universal and the people that work with Universal. And apparently they liked me.
Hey.
Thank you very much. And so yeah, they heard about me from him, and then they hit me up, they hit us up, and yeah, it was in history after that. Literally.
Okay, before we delve more into the deal and what the future holds, you introduced to a lot of us during Spotlight, where you went all the way to the finals.
Yeah.
I've asked you this before, if you ever saw your career going. At the time when I asked you, it was just you getting all the hype in SD. Now this. I just want to know, was this ever part of the plan? Is this how you saw your career going?
Yes.
Nice.
Let me say yes. I've always believed that I should be a global artist. I know it's the American charts for me, you know, it's the billboards, and that's where I want to get. So I knew that that's what I've always been striving for. I'll forever strive for that. So when this happened, you know, it's like, you know, when you believe in something, and you're relentless in what you believe in. And you know, for me, I'm Christian, so I believe in God, and I believe in, you know, giving him all my worries, and just seeing him come through for me like this. It's like, I think I'm on the right direction, because you never know, you're talented, but should you be doing music? So when this happened, it shows, it's a sign. It's like, I think I'm on the right track, and I should keep going.
It's a giant stamp of approval, isn't it?
Tell me about it.
It must tell you that.
Lord.
This must be the sign you may not have needed, but the sign you got to say this is the right path that you're on right now. Explain to the people at home who want to understand what this deal means, you know, the things that it opens up. I can, off the bat, talk about all the collaborations. We'll get to that, but tell me what this deal means to you.
It means obviously putting me out on the market, but also growing me as an artist. You know, there's so much you're yet to learn as an artist, especially when you're from the kingdom of Eswatini. You only know so much, and then when you're exposed to that type of industry, which has its demands, and the type of artist it needs you to be, you know, you get an opportunity to grow and become better and better, and you know, eventually globally, you know, you grow. I feel like it's opening me up to evolving as Yema, not just staying stagnant and, oh, she can perform, she can sing, but you know, what more is there to her? So yeah.
Are you ready for the pressure?
Honestly, I'm not, but let's go. I'm not, but let's go. Honestly, I feel like, what else can I do? Except for face it head on. Yeah, honestly.
So like I said, collaborations, some big names are already jumping on your WhatsApp and jumping on your email that you're working with or about to work with. Some of which are Black Motion, the couple. Talk to me about the upcoming collaborations.
So yes, I met quite a couple of people. I haven't met the couple yet, but we've had conversations. I've met Black Motion.
I'm sorry, I don't think they heard. Black Motion. Okay.
Oh, damn.
The couple. Okay.
What's up?
Keep going.
So yeah, I met Black Motion. I met Ruff. Goodness. Can y'all just like take a moment?
For clarity.
Ruff.
Ruff has given us those hits, all the MT hits, Boss Java, and all of them. Just so you get clarity on who Ruff is.
He's amazing.
Please go on.
So, meeting these people, for me, at first I was like starstruck, obviously, but you see them in their element and you're like, goodness, this is part of my life now, and I was so excited. I'm really excited to work with them and see what music we can put together, so yeah, I've met a lot.
So you and I had a conversation off air, and I actually want to bring some of that, because you said something that really struck a chord with me. I like the fact that nobody's giving you pressure. Obviously, when someone gets opportunities, everyone assumes, hey, they put us on. But I like the fact that you mentioned it yourself without anyone saying it, that this opportunity also means that you are going to be sort of our eyes and ears to see how we can also help Eswatini, the young artists this side, who also have the same dreams and aspirations as Yema.
Yeah, I think for Eswatini, obviously the dream is to go out, and this is rare. It is a rare opportunity, and for me, the pressure is not just, you need to make good music, but it's like you're one of the first, I think, to go out and have such an opportunity and not to mess it up for the people that come after you.
Yeah.
So it's not just about me, it's about anyone else that should get an opportunity like this, for me not to be the one that messed it up and say, I'm an artist, So yeah, there's that.
I think the exciting thing for me, as we were talking about collaborations, is the trajectory that you're on. Obviously, anyone who knows Yema knows that the goal is to be in the same studio as Beyonce.
Listen.
Yeah, but on your way there, what are some other collaborations you're hoping this opportunity will open up?
Goodness. In SA, I'm hoping for DJ Sinclair.
Oh, Her Majesty.
I love her. I'm hoping for AKA. He came once, right? Finale.
Yeah.
But he makes really good music.
Yeah.
And it'd be really nice to hop on a track with him. Females, I would love to work with Nadia Nakai. And probably a lot that I can't think of right now because, I wasn't expecting this question. But just to name a few, I'd love to work with MT also. I don't know if y'all have heard him lately. Sir,
That's a hit right there.
Hello. And then obviously, clearly other than Beyonce, it's, your Chris Browns, your Drake, actually.
Ooh.
Those who know, I didn't really necessarily like him, but I'd like to work with him.
Okay, I'll forgive you for not liking Drake. We'll talk about that some other time. Today's a good day. I'll forgive you for that.
Thank you very much.
Let's talk about the upcoming future. You've made it public that you were working on an album, but decided to slow things down. Obviously, because of how things are going with COVID.
Yeah.
It would be a great time now to be out there touring and things like that. So, what are you working on this year?
So this year it's going to be a single that's going to be accompanied with the video as time goes on, which is just definitely going to be work that we have to put out this year. And then next year, EP, album, I think because of the restrictions and the political unrest, I was unable to travel because a lot of the recording has to happen that side anyway. So it's a single and a video.
Has this time away from performing and, like we said, traveling, has it given you, has your mind state been able to get to a point where you're able to write, or is it also just a distraction of sorts for your creative side?
So it took a toll on me, I won't lie. For a very long time, I haven't been able to write. I think it's been a year, if not a little more, where I've literally just had creator's block. I wasn't able to write, and I've been so frustrated. And it's only recently, I think, with everything that happened and this new deal, where it's like, I found like a spark. It just happened, and I've been excited, and I've just been jotting down ideas, and it's been really good. It's been turning out well. A lot of demos that are there sitting, so it feels good to finally be back on the saddle. Just like, I'm creating again. Yeah.
As we wrap up, Yema, your story is just beginning. It's just blossoming. But already there's a whole lot of pages and chapters that you've written. But I would love for you to give you a chance to, give some words of wisdom and encouragement to the young artist. I mean, you took the chance, joined a competition. You took the chance, put yourself out there, and it's working out pretty well. What words would you have for the young upcoming artist out there?
Number one is, if you believe in something, do it. go for it. Don't question yourself. I know there are a lot of what ifs, maybe it's not, but go for it. You never know where your path goes, and once you get there, work hard. Don't then, because now you've gotten an opportunity and then you're like, oh, okay, I'm done. No, keep on working hard. Always strive to be better. I always criticize myself a lot, and it's all about just being better than your previous moment. Your next should be a testimony of how you can get better with time. And I think it's the best way for you to keep evolving as an artist, because this industry is changing. Look at where we are now. It's COVID, and we didn't know we'd get here. So yeah, just keep on working, keep on going. And if whatever it is you believe in, I believe in God. Pray, spend time with your maker, your creator, your everything, and he will guide your steps.
Hallelujah.
Yeah.
Hallelujah. Thank you so much for coming through, Emma. And again, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
All the best, eh?
Thank you.
You're going now.
Listen here. Okay.
You can one day, wait, actually, you can sing it now. Do you sing it now or later to say I was here? Because you're gone now.
No, later.
Later.
There's somewhere I need to get to.
There we
and
go.
I'll say I was here. Yeah.
Thanks for coming through, Yema.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you. Shout out to you. God bless you. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Yema in the building. She's out, guys. Stratosphere type of things. Now all we have to do is, support her and pray with her. And of course, like she said, in a nutshell, when one eats, we all eat. So that's why I'm saying let's pray with her, okay? Shout out to Universal as well for, spotting talent. I can see you guys. You have good eyes and good ears. Let's keep the show going. Let's go.
Place my hand in yours. Never let me go. Even when tomorrow's not promised, and even when the world reaches its climax, I still pray our love in yours. Shalanami, Ishalenawe, your forever is all I need. Yeah, that's all I
What?
The real deal.
What?
We were just talking about
What?
how dope that jam is because it's just voice.
Just pure voice, man. No gimmicks,
Nothing.
no Olympics, just voice.
I know it's the one.
Straight up voice. Yo.
Angbasola universal.
I know. You cannot solve them. You can't solve them. It's impossible. It's improbable. Everything that just goes with not happening. Nah, it's not happening. Dog. You cannot solve them for anything. No, that was beautiful, man.
No,
That
it was, man. Shout out to I always want to inspire people. And I always want to look for people that can inspire other people. So shout out to that beautiful message she had, you know.
Oh yeah, that was really beautiful, man. That was really beautiful. Really inspiring.
For you guys to understand that you can go far with your talent, you know, you can get to a point where you're filling up stadiums tomorrow, you know, just work hard at it. Speaking of filling up stadiums, your boy is at it again.
At it again.
His boy is Kanye West. By the way, just so you understand.
Listen. So last night I actually did stay up. I like the last time. I stayed up.
Why do you lie?
I stayed up and I was trying to wait for Donda to drop, but nothing didn't drop. I was actually expecting it. So somehow I really was expecting it. I think he will drop the album when he doesn't have a listening session. Something like that.
You think maybe he's seen that he can cause the hype and make the money because he fills up the stadium?
Yeah, I don't think it's even about the money anymore.
But yeah,
it's about power. It's just power now. Money, he's already a billionaire. Why do you need money now? True. I mean, he's fine with the money. Just now, it's a power play. It's trying to mess with our minds. It's trying to make us wait. It's trying to make us eager.
What if it's just Kanye being... okay, for clarity, for those of you who may not be in the loop, Kanye West had promised to release Donda. The Donda is his upcoming album. It was supposed to... It's his 10th album.
Yeah, 10th album.
His 10th album. It was supposed to come out, I think...
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And he had a listening session where it was supposed to come out after the listening session. Listening session happened. The album didn't drop, but he said he'd take it out on the 6th of August, which is today. 6th of August came... album didn't come out. Nothing. But one thing I noticed though, I think this is what made me forgive him. The first listening session, I listened to it, I was like, no man, this album's not done. This album just sounds shaky. Then the one he dropped today, Ngabo 1XN, the one he was listening to, or the listening session one, it sounded fresh.
Yeah, it did sound fresh. But here's the funny thing about the one that he just released right now. There are segments in the song that even the artists that recorded those songs didn't even know that they used the certain segments of the song. Kid Cudi, for example, there was a song that Kanye included in the listening session, and then Kid Cudi quoted the tweet, was like, I didn't even know that he used that part. I didn't even know that part existed. I was like, wait, what's going on then? So nobody knows exactly what's going on. I think we'll just have to know when the album is out. So for now, we just have to play the waiting game as we've been. And he promised it's going to be on the 6th of August. And people have been saying, see, Kanye is Christian, but why would he lie? Do you know that lying is a sin? But I don't think he really cares about that. He's just gonna do him.
I don't think it's a not caring thing, bro. I think maybe he's being a perfectionist. There's parts of the songs that the artists who recorded don't know. Yeah. I think he's just there in the studio, just listening. It's like it will sound better like this. It will sound better like that. Yeah. So I don't particularly blame him, man.
Yeah, well, it's okay. I never blame him for anything. So you're talking to the wrong person.
He can do no wrong in your eyes.
He did some wrong with Jesus, but yeah.
Oh yeah.
We move from that. But for now, let's just take the jam, and then we will be right back.
Baby girl, a young fagger, no more young keeper, tell me. Been waiting for too long for you to get back to me. Am I wasting all my time? Why won't you tell it to me? Just be with me. In time, you'll see you could be my number one. Needed for baby. You could be my number one. Just be with me in time. You'll see. You could be my number baby. You could be my number
And that was Denzel giving us number one. And the thing that I love about that music video is that it is shot in the most beautiful place in Eswatini. One of my favorite places. That place is here, right here. Right? It's not. I'm not being biased.
Yeah,
I'm just.
biased.
Didn't you see the green?
It's because it grew up there.
Didn't you see the green? Everything is just green.
Because it grew up there.
Let me tell you something. If you're here in Baban and then you drive down to Mhlambanyati, when you draw in some air to try and breathe, it's going to be different. I'm telling you, you should go there. Just go there just to breathe and then come back to Baban. It's okay.
I've been to Mhlambanyati plenty of times.
Exactly. Did you see? Didn't you breathe better? I remember that your nose used to be clogged and now it's okay. So that's Mhlambanyati for you. That's what Mhlambanyati does for people. That's what Mhlambanyati can also do for you. It's true. I mean, I that's why I'm never clogged, because I go there from time to time.
Okay, Mr. Bias Dum Dum. Guys, unfortunately, yes, I put it back.
Why would you do that though? I mean, I swear, if someone says, "Hey, what's up, Dum Dum?" I'm gonna come out for you, man. If someone comes over there, "Oh, snaps, Dum Dum," no. I swear, man.
Please call him Dum Dum. Guys, unfortunately, Alpha and Dum Dum have to love and leave you. But the good news is we're back next week. Same time, same place. Have a safe weekend. What you doing this weekend?
This weekend, indoors, man. Indoors, nothing
That's what
else.
I thought.
Indoors, man. Indoors. I'll just. I need to finish up on my FIFA tournament. So
okay,
I started something, so I need to finish it up. So yeah.
Alright, cool, man. Guys, be safe. Remember
Wanna pull through?
Okay.
Pull through, man.
Remember to stay safe, sanitize, physical distance, and register for vaccination, guys. We need to get everybody to get that shot so we can open outside again. Otherwise, remember, Jesus is king and God loves you. I love you. I'm out.
Take care.